Hey, I'm just trying to get this set up for a live stream. I want to change my microphone. Oh, where is it? Oh well. What I'm working with. And the idea is to connect an NES controller using an LPT cable adapter. And I made a custom NES controller port plug. Not sure. Check. Okay. I guess it's working. Yeah, I guess the audio is working. But not on the microphone I wanted anyways. So something is just finishing 3D printing. I'm going to get that in shortly. Then I can get started on soldering. Recording date. So yeah, I'm just looking at this YouTube live stuff here. Just trying to figure it out. I haven't used this ever. Maybe if I have in a long time. Choose who can participate. Moderation helps. That's great. Now, I'd just like to change the microphone input, but that's not going to happen, is it? It doesn't seem like it. Share and stream, edit. Playlists, audience. No, nothing of the sort. That's fine. So let's just get to the show. I'm going to get my soldering iron turned on. And what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to prep a couple of things, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to solder in the adapter into the housing that I'm 3D printing. So let me just go get the other parts. Okay. So this is the NES controller plug that I've made. It has a level shifter because the controller uses 5 volts and the Raspberry Pi uses 3, so just to get a good signal. Also, it does the NES controller. Not every NES controller works great with 3 volts, so mine particularly doesn't. So I need the 5 volts, and also I would like to be able to make it modular. So I have this thing here, this plug, that it has an additional socket, additional pin, where I could put a second controller, because each controller just needs the data, right? The clocks and the latch is all common, and ground. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I know which one goes where here. Do I dare take that apart yet? Maybe not. Maybe I'll do that after. I want to get everything in place so I know how long to cut the wires. Also, I want to be able to know exactly where the wires go. Although it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll see. Let's get the thing over here, and then let's start cutting things apart. Okay, 3 minutes left on the 3D print, and my phone is dead. Nice. A couple of things I can do here. Turn the phone. Sorry to keep any audience waiting, but I don't have any viewers, and I'm not expecting to have any viewers. I just wanted to get this out there in the ether. So let's think here. Let's just go ahead and start soldering. And it's gonna operate now. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so we have the pins written out here, so I don't really need that. not really too concerned. I know what goes where, so it's pretty much got this memorized. It's first one is 3 volts, 5 volts, player 2, player 1, ground, clock, latch. Pretty sure I got that memorized. Let me just make sure the latch is the right one. Third. Yeah, that's the latch. Okay, so what I'll do, get my holder dealy. And let's just remove this side, this LPT side. So this is a 80-pin LPT cable, and I didn't realize that 80-pin LPT cables have like inside it's like shorted together, which made things super annoying. Yeah. So I had to take it apart, and there was like this thing on the inside. Where did I put it? Here it is. Yeah, there's like this bar on the inside. And once I took that out from the inside of this thing, then it started working, no problem. Next thing we need to do, which one did I want to use? I actually wanted to use the gray one. I did want to use the gray one. Where is it? Here it is. So this is the gray one. And I have to prep this by drilling some holes in it. That's cool. Let's do that. Just to get the wires through. And that's another thing I'm going to need. I need some wire. Pretty sure I have some close by. So I'm going to use this pin vise and fill out some of these holes to accommodate wires going through, because instead of having this ribbon cable pressed in, I'm going to solder directly to them. And in order to do that, or maybe this one's too big. I don't need it that big, do I? Do I? There's something in there already. Likely a broken drill bit. Yeah, of course, broken drill bit. So I guess I'll need this for reference. This one goes this way. Top 2 pins I need. This one. Is that good? I think that does the trick. It doesn't need much. I hope. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, because of the solder that I'm going to be putting on there, I need a little bit more. Other time. I should be doing this. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, let's see here. That side, this side. This one. This one. And let's see which side is which. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the clock. And then 2 from that is the latch. Great. So those have been reamed out. 1, 2, second player, first player, ground, clock, latch. Let's ream it out a little bit more, because that hole is a little bit small. 5 volt. This is 3 volt. Ugh. All right, let me right through this thing. 3 volts. Pressing too hard, I think. Right, that's the one I need, right? Second controller. First controller. Ground. Clock. And latch. All right. Let's go. And did I put that in the right spot? Do. Yes, I did. Okay, the next step is to attach some wires. I was going to use these wires, actually. Is that reasonable? I had some 30 gauge wire I was thinking of using, but yeah, I remember I was going to use this. And yeah, that'll go right through. That'll do, pig. So how am I going to separate these here? What do I do? Just take from here like this. So I'll take this one. And, this one. I'll just take the ones that are being used. This one's being used. Not being used. Is being used. Not being used. I'll clip those ones. And how many wires do I need? 3, 4. Okay, high volt. I think I need 7. Okay. Can I make 7 out of this? And presumably it would go up here-ish. You know, I could double these. I could double these up, so I'm just going to cut it around half. And I'll just wait to clip the other side because I don't know how long I want them. I'll just put them on this board first. I hope that's long enough, otherwise I'm going to be having to do this again. One, two, three, do. Should I make those longer? Let's see. Where was that guy? I lost them, did I? Well, there's this piece. Is that white cable? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right here. Yeah, this is gonna go right around here, ish. So if it's around here-ish. I should be fine. I'll be fine with all of these lengths. Two, three, four, five, six. I need one more. That. But this one. Not very well in the light, am I? So I'm not really watching the camera, although I should be. See lighting. And the lighting is kind of shit as it appears. Could I improve lighting in here? I could. That doesn't wash it out, no. I could open the window, but that's behind my computer, like where I'm facing, and that's actually going to cause that's just some extra light in my background that I need to contend with. So yeah, I'll just do. It's actually really bright with that side light on. I need a cap for this guy. Okay, maybe I don't. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, and I will get this guy a little bit here. So what do I need? 3 volts, 5 volts. Second player, first player, ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clock latch. And let's just tin those very quickly so that I'm not overdoing it. Because stuff has to fit through those holes. Let's clean this off. Ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clock. Latch. All right. sorry, I guess you probably couldn't see that. But in this direction, hopefully maybe you could see. Matter of fact, it's not easier this way because I'm holding it here. We have to come on this side. Did I not tune these? I didn't. No matter. Oh, that went on really well. Let's do these bottom ones. Oh shit, I'm shaking like crazy. There we go. That looks tinned. Not so bad. Yeah. Shorten these a little bit, I guess. I didn't nick it. Oh, I see. When I soldered it, recules that shielding back. Anyways, the shielding kind of melts a little bit. That's why I'm losing so much shielding there. No worries. No worries. My friend used to say that because he was Australian. And I always found that to be very strange. But no. And then last one is the latch. Boom. So that's the side. Now the reason why I reamed these holes out is to fit these wires through. That first one seems excessively big, and that hole seems to be able to accommodate it. So let's thread these through my holes. Get in my hole. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, you Christ. This is actually not easy. There. Oh no, we have one failure. We have a failure. What caused this failure? Shit solder job. Fire that soldering guy. Holy cow. Where does he get off saying he knows how to solder? Fuck, the wire falls off. I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing you. I was just testing you to see if you noticed. And then you'd leave a comment. I goofed. And I rushed it. But I'm confident in the rest of them, so no worries. Night. No worries, mate. No way, it worked. It worked. Okay, great. Tuck, 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 tuck. I guess that 3D print thing is done, so I'm going to go get that, and then we'll be able to measure how long of wire we need. Okay, so we have a little bit of a failed print. So this bottom edge is squished. Well, like it didn't, this is the bottom, and it didn't adhere to the build plate on this side. They were both like that in the same direction. So, what does that tell me? What does that tell me? Darn. And that's the bottom. That's the side that needed to be flat because that's the side that holds in my adapter piece, which technically fits. If I could spot out any errors. I think I found my first error. I don't have a passage for these wires to get in here. All right. So theoretically, this goes here. And then this goes here. Ooh, and it fits really well. Did not. Well, yes, I did. Expect it to fit so well. So this, I want it to go in those holes. Will it go in those holes? Doesn't seem to want to go in the hole. I could just file this down. Okay, so I got to reprint this anyway. So that has to be filed down. That has to be, sorry, I have to remove 2 millimeters there, 2 millimeters there. And in order to ensure the base stays flat, I will make a larger surface area at the bottom here and just file off the excess. What I mean to say is, like, I'll make a cross block that's just 0.5 millimeter tall, hold that thin edge down. That should do it. In the meantime, I can get this set up. So let's take this out. And then this one in here. If I can get that fit in there. This side should be okay. Yeah, this side has clearance. I hope. Well, let's at least do what we can here. That way I'll know if there is clearance. It is 2 millimeters too tall, so the sizing won't be exact. Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem right. I don't think I did this right. I think I missed something here. That's the back, that's the front. Yeah. Yeah. So the front seems right. It has spacing. It's flush. It's spaced correctly. All right. Yeah, that'll look good. So I guess I got to print another one. And in the meantime, what can I do with this? Should I take it apart? Yeah, I guess I'll have to. And then I'll size it. I'll file it down if I need to. What's up with that? And there we go. So this, I want it to squeeze in here. And if it doesn't, I will just shape it a little bit. So where do I need to shape it? Or should I just increase the size? Since I am going to print it again. Oh, where's my camera? So it's about 0.5 millimeter this way. And I'm sorry that's not coming up in focus. About 0.5 millimeter that way. I suppose I'll add 0.5 millimeter. And at that point, if it's still too small, I'll just file down the remainder. Okay. And then this one I need to file. Let's just verify that this will slide over the back, and it does. So this part actually is going to slide over the side. And I guess I'll glue it on there. I should check actually. Cut these off. 2 millimeters. Yeah. Yeah, that fits perfect. Well, except for that middle part here. Actually, account for that. So back to the drawing board. This prototype costed me about 25 cents and a couple hours of time, just a few, maybe like 20 minutes more of time, and another hour of printing with 25 cents of material and added expenses. It should be good to go. And then, yeah, so they go together. I'll bolt them together. And let's see if one of these bolts will fit. That'll come with the other one. Right here. Okay, we'll grab one. Just to see. Okay, so that's tight. Unfortunately, it goes. Wait. Oh, that sits very flush. That's very perfect. Very nice. Wow. Wow, is that ever flush. Great. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And see you next time. Thank you. Bye.